let's move on with the show now. We told you that we're getting ready for the Okpekpe road race, IAAF bronze label competition. And then this year, the organizers are doing all they can to ensure that, yes, it gets some good international reputation. 9 more days to go. That competition will get underway on the 7th of May in Edo State. And one issue, burning issue all over the world now as regards athletics is doping. And the organizers of the Okpekpe International 10 kilometers road race are delighted to announce that veteran sports medicine practitioner Dr. Akinwumi Amao, who is also head and chairman of the Medical and Scientific Commission of the Nigeria Olympic Committee, will be the head of the anti-doping unit for the race. You'll be talking to us this morning on the program to tell us ways that they intend to ensure that doping will not be an issue when the competition gets underway. Good morning, Dr. Akinwumi Amao, and welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. Good morning.
Okay, thank you for joining us. We're counting down to the Okpekpe road race. For doping, how important is it to ensure that we get athletes that are very clean to compete at the competition?
Well, it is a very high point now in sports, a burning issue all over. And therefore, when we have this kind of competition, which is the kind of IAAF label, bronze competition, everything must be ensured that those who actually, win prizes and medals or whatever are actually clean and they compete clean, so that they do not cheat those athletes who are not using drugs. So everything will be put in place to ensure that we do some dope testing during this.
Okay. Will the athletes athletes be tested before they start the race, or it's going to be after the race? Because it's a bronze label race, the regulation states that a minimum of 4 samples must be collected from 2 male athletes, of course 2 female athletes.
Yeah. The kind of situation we have here is that it's an in-competition testing, not out of competition, not for what is after the competition, so that those who take part in the race will be tested, especially those who made position, like coming first, second, and third in each category, male and female. So it's an in-competition testing.
Okay, not out of competition test. So it's possible.
Not out of competition.
Okay, after the race, that's when they're going to be tested. That's the way this is going to work.
Yes.
Okay,
yes, especially those who play, because it's based on position now. First, second, and third in male. First, second, and third probably in female.
Okay, that would be
that minimum 4, but you can do 6. Because if the third prize is going to win a prize money, then definitely it has to be, he or she has to be tested. Because we have to ensure that he's not competing with some illegal substances in the system, which means that you must have tested somebody else who has competed clean.
Doctor, tell us, how will it be done? How many samples are you taking? If someone breaks a record, are you going after that person?
Yeah, we're going to take 6 samples according to the organizer. That is first, second, third in male, first, second, third in female.
Okay, I'm taking a look at what the IAAF is trying to do as regards ensuring that doping is no longer an issue. But as a medical practitioner, particularly heading towards the Okpekpe road race, how do you think we can possibly fight this issue of doping and take it out of athletics?
You see, doping is integral to all sports now, most especially those sports that are Olympic sports. Doping is integral in everything that they do, because that is the only thing where, athletes are called to give accounts of what they've been doing to themselves, apart from the fact that they will be either on the track or they will be right on the field. So everything has to be done by each country, by each national anti-doping agency or authority or anti-doping organization to put in place, measures and processes that those athletes which country is presenting in major competitions like just this for the race, they are coming to compete clean.
Okay, now you talked about it's going to be the first, second, and third. Those who would have broken national records, set the new records, and all that are the ones that will be tested. What happened to those that might come 10th, or maybe they didn't finish in the top 10? And maybe they must have used some substance. It seems they'll go scot-free.
Well, you see, when you put the drag net, you may not be able to catch everybody, but one day, some of them could be caught. You understand? The issue is that it's expensive to do all this testing. The materials are very expensive. The cost of analysis, very expensive. The cost of courier service, very expensive. So you can't possibly test, Stringent position, except in the eyes of the organizers. They feel that, well, this is one of our athletes, and we saw that probably, last time, this is what the time has been consistently, maybe, 20 minutes. Then it's now just 15 minutes. Then it could be singled out as one of the cases of what they call target testing. But we can test probably everybody. In any situation, in any competition, there will be some who will be taking it and they will go scot-free. But because they are not in the first, second, and third positions, well, nobody cares much about that, especially during competition. But it's the country that should be worried about the athletes which that country puts into competition. Because we are not only doing it to prevent athletes who are completely clean, from being cheated. We are doing this also because of the health of the athletes also. Because drug use, which is not prevalent in sports, has some repercussions, has, after effects. And many of these drugs are being used for the purpose for which they were not intended to be used. So it is always very easy, important that each country, each federation, each sport should put in place measures, processes, and to checkmate the use of drugs in their various sports.
Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Akiwumi. I'm our Chief Anti-Doping Officer for the Okpekpe International Road Race. Thank you. I just also give you some updates as regards the Okpekpe Road Race. You see the registration from the organizers. They're saying that, look, if you register for the competition, they're going to give you a free T-shirt, and they have concluded deals to ensure that my laps Beeps tag system is used, where athletes will be able to time themselves. Now, there are various categories that you can be part of the Okpekpe Road Race. Are you running for the prize? You want the prize money? You want to fight with those Kenyans, those Moroccans? You run for that one. Are you running for a cause? Do you want to see a situation where special athletes have a chance to also compete? You can also be part of that. Are you running for fun? Cecilia and Tayo, I told them, I've registered them, they will run for fun at the Okpekpe Road Race. And are you running as a North EBA indigene? This one concerns Channels 2, because Channels Television will be supporting athletes from North EBA. So if you're running as a North EBA indigene, you feel that part and then be part of it. You might just be winning lovely cash prizes from the Okpekpe Road Race. So that's it. Running for a prize, running for a cause, running for fun, and running as a North EBA athlete. I don't know which one I'm doing.
Running to actually get a fit for the Olympics.
That's for fun.
You are going.
No. For you, okay.
Get a target.
Okay. Run for the Olympics. It's possible.
Get
but they didn't put that category there. Because if you're running for the Olympics,
if you're running for the prize money, if you're running for the prize money, that's where it's just to check your stamina and see how far you can go.
That's right.
I'll have to stay strong.
Hope you're training, Tayo, because I've registered you for this competition.
Yeah, it's all right. We'll see how it goes.
Just 10 kilometers.
There are actually ambulances around.
Clearly, I'm not champing at the beats to actually, take part in this particular one, but we'll find out. At the end of
it's May 7th.
Yeah, we'll find.
You have about 9 more days, so you should be concluding your condition.
You know how long it takes for you to break for
I said I'm not excited.
For
I'm not really looking forward to it. But the doctor spoke about how it's important to ensure that the competition is clean.
That's right.
It's going to be very hard because historically we know these runners, they've been miles ahead, a step ahead of testers most times, and we've seen people who dope and not test positive to any banned substance. Hopefully the competition this time around it's free of any form of cheating. So we can, because they're trying to actually upgrade to the silver label as well, and all these things will, count, for or against them.
Yeah, you know what this does? Somebody is coming to the country, they are not so tight with doping issues there. We can just go there and do. No, they're getting ready.
Obviously not.
You will be tested. Over 4 samples will be taken, and then if you break a record, look at this is your timing.
Come again.
We will test your spot. So it's good. Let's give kudos to the organizers of the Okpekpe road race, and we hope that what they're doing someday they might just leave the bronze label to the silver.
Yeah, hopefully soon.
Yeah.
Okay.